Hello, welcome back to digital well-being that we are focusing on in our overall class of breaking out technology in the classroom with yourself or with myself, Brady Bain. Today we're talking about digital well-being, as I had mentioned. Whether you're coming here from the morning or the afternoon or the evening, you are welcome here. And today, we're really looking at agency. We're looking at choice. We're trying to understand that digital well-being is not just about rules that we set for ourselves not to use technology, but rather that it's about choice and agency to support our imagination and wonder. Society runs on a media abundance atmosphere. Everywhere you look, you are bombarded with alerts, notifications, messages. How is it that a person can maintain composure and control while amidst the alerts, amidst the notifications? When technology supports our imagination and our wonder and our inspiration, it expands our life. When it controls our attention, however, it limits us. The question here is a simple but powerful question. Are you choosing how to use technology, or is technology choosing for you? Now, this slide was kept um, abstract on purpose, um, taking a look at Caitlin Krause's book, Digital Wellbeing. And really, we're looking at what the definition of digital well-being is. And this definition pushes back the idea that it's a checklist, that well-being is cookie cutter. It's not. Well-being is a personal relationship, and what works for one person may not work for another. However, there's a couple of terms that Caitlin Krause uses in her book, Digital Wellbeing, to emphasize what digital well-being is and what it brings to a person. It brings choice. It's living your best. It brings imagination and wonder, agency, an expansive and inspired life, and possibly even transcendence. Caitlin Krause argues that real well-being involves presence, imagination, play, and flow, not escaping from life, but engaging with life on a deeper level where technology is not the enemy, but the disconnection from ourselves is. So we asked that question, what is digital well-being? And as I said, it's not a cookie cutter paint by number instructional booklet. Rather, it's an essential foundation to understanding well-being in general. Caitlin Krause has a long quote here from her digital well-being book, but this message is important. She says, the well-being all humans need, whether we are old, young, working, or in leadership, or any other discipline, involves spending more of our lives on a different level, not completely away from the tasks of life that we all have to do, but more in the realm of presence, imagination, wonder, awe, relaxation, play, openness, and flow. Technology should support those states, should enhance those states of being, not replace them. If digital life never allowed for stillness or curiosity or focus, then there's something out of balance. Northern Kentucky University describes digital well-being or digital wellness as setting healthy boundaries and limits around your use of technology and screen time. They say that a digitally well person considers the impact of virtual presence and use of technology on their overall well-being by taking steps to create substantial habits that support their values, goals, community, and safety. This definition makes digital well-being practical. It's about setting healthy boundaries, not eliminating the technology. A digitally well person would think about how technology impacts their mental and emotional health. They would try to build habits that support their values and protect their safety and their community. This idea brings us to a full circle. where our digital identity is not just how others see you, it's how you live. So we've looked at avatars, identity, safety, deep fakes, biometrics, and well-being. And the takeaway with all of this is that your digital identity is something that you actively shape. Every post, every login, filter, notification, avatar creation teaches you and trains you and teaches others who you are. The goal of this unit is not to inspire fear, it's to inspire awareness, responsibility, and control. Thank you for listening to this talk today.